Jesus Christ. I look like a homeless Jedi. I'm sorry it's cold in here. It's fucking freezing. And even though I got the heat on, there's 80,000 windows in here, so everything's cold. Thought I'd come in here, do a couple videos. Quick ones, hopefully, but knowing how I have diarrhea of the fucking mouth, that probably end up pretty long. First one I want to do is, and usually I don't put reviews so much on this channel. I usually do it on JBTV2 or JBTV Reacts. I'm just going to give you some overall thoughts I had on Halloween Ends. I'm not going to do a whole review on it. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you're not going to understand this. If you want to watch anyway, that's fine with me. But here are some thoughts I had, my whole experience of seeing the movie in the theater. First thought I had was it's really easy to get a cheaper price on tickets when you go through Fandango if you just put you're a senior citizen or child, because the bored teenagers that run the movie theater don't ever check and they don't care. So, I mean, you can get in for like $10 if you really want to. Just a little tip, save you some money in these hard times. Also, oh, fuck, this hurts my head. Okay. Also, the next one I had was, again, and I did a whole video on it, but I have to say, this is the thing that makes me want to throw my shoe at any AMC movie thing. I'm going to stop. Is there any other movie company aside from AMC that has movie theaters? Because I don't want to see that fucking Nicole Kidman garbage one more time. After all the billion trailers and 1,000 commercials and shit like that, I got to see this Botoxed bitch walk up on the screen and be like, this is a place, it's fun to go to the movies. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this. Like the bitch has ever been to a movie theater in the past 30 years except at a premiere. Shut the fuck up, you Botoxed asshole. Here's what you should do. You want to do this AMC campaign, Nicole Kidman? I'd like her to come on the screen and say, thank you for coming to AMC to show you our support. I'll be outside to perform oral sex on anybody who wants it. I'll be in the lobby. If you're a girl, I'll lick you. If you're a boy, I'll deep throat as best as I can. I have lots of herpes because I've been doing this all over the country, but it's just for AMC. Doesn't it feel great to be at the movies again? Fuck off. If I see that, I swear to God, I bothered Stevie. He saw it with me because the theater was quiet and she came on the screen and I may have said, shut up, you cunt. And a couple people turned around and Steve just like put his hands in his, like, I just came here to see hot guys, hopefully. I mean, Michael Myers, he looks like he's built. I don't know. Do you think he's got a big one, Jay? I don't know. What do you think? No, you could like guess about that kind of thing. I mean, I think it's probably 12 inches and uncut. What do you I don't care. That's the conversations we have. So the movie starts with, again, random thoughts on it. The little boy at the beginning got exactly what the fuck he deserved. You play a little prank like that. You lock me in a fucking closet. You sit there and you mock me, and I kick that door open, and your little bony ass flies off the fucking. By the way, that family had like 5 stories in their house. I swear to God, the kid fell down like 20. It's like an apartment building or something like that. Split his little head, and then the parents are all mad at the male babysitter. That was another thing, random thought that I had during the movie. Like, why would you hire a male babysitter? I don't know. Maybe that's sexist. I mean, I'm a guy, but I wouldn't babysit anybody. I wouldn't babysit anybody because I hate children. I will put your kid in a closet. I will shut the door and I will go out until you come back home 5 minutes before, and I will threaten that kid's life. If you say anything, I will come back and I'll kill your parents. I swear to God, if you tell me you were in that closet, you had a good time, you ate what you were supposed to, and now run up to bed and pretend like you're sleeping. I swear to fuck, don't fuck with me. Next random thought I had about Halloween Ends. Everybody hated Laurie Strode in this movie. I mean, Jesus Christ. She was built up to be like a tough survivor and all of this, and everybody in the movie in Haddonfield decides to blame everything that goes wrong on this fucking poor woman. She's wandering through Haddonfield and people are like, this is your fault. It's 4 years later, but everything was your fault. Look at this bitch in this chair right here. She got a light bulb in her neck in the last movie, and that's because you encouraged the serial killer. This was all your fault. We just stood outside the supermarket to tell you that shit. If they're gonna do that in the movie, I would have rather have seen scenes where she's walking to the supermarket or Haddonfield, people just randomly trip her, spin her, just bitch, get out of this fucking town already if we're gonna go that route. The granddaughter has turned into just like, I don't know, kind of like a demented slut. Like, I don't get it. She falls in love with the male babysitter, who we're supposed to believe, by the way, is going to become the new Michael Myers, only because they had a moment in the sewer. Look, this might be actually the first homosexual Halloween that's ever come out, I think. Here's what my take on it was. The boy, First of all, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna make like somebody take over for the role of Myers, do better than some 22-year-old twink with a fucking floppy hairdo and his little glasses and I'm gonna kill you now. I'm gonna get you. I'm coming after you. I guarantee if he came up to me on the street, I'd flick his nose. He would, he'd cry and he'd run away. That's what the fuck would happen. Not believable to me. But they set him up to be that way, to be like the new killer or whatever like that, only because he's in the sewers of Haddonfield. I even forgot why, because I was tuning out so many points in this movie because it was trash. And he's wandering down there, and he looks, and Michael Myers' old ass, who's, by the way, finally showing his age, he's like, oh, come here, Twink, oh, kiss me, I've always wanted to try and tongue in with a guy. Grabs him, and they literally had this moment with their eyes where Michael kind of like, and the kid's like, oh, I thought they were going to start butt fucking right there. I really did. I really thought, and then there's a scene later on where him and Michael kind of wrestle in the sewer, and the kid wins, and I'm like, what the fuck movie? Did somebody slip me acid in my pop before this stupid piece of shit? What is going on? Steve shushing me again. Shut the fuck up. Don't shush me. You know I'm loud and obnoxious. Fucking how long have you known me now? You want me to shut the fuck up? No. I'm going to call Nicole Kidman to come again if you don't shut the fuck up. So then we're watching that part. What was the other random thoughts I had? Why was Lindsay Wallace or Kyle Richards in the movie? Oh, the other random thought I had was she looks really, really good when you see her on TV, Kyle Richards. I mean, really pretty and all that. I don't know what happened between this movie and the last one, but she was the scariest part of the movie when she got a close-up. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, is that Michael? Who's the old witch? Is she wearing a mask? Take it off. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me more than anything. Rather random thought, again, why are people still celebrating Halloween in Haddonfield? Why are people... It's 4 years later since about 80 people, literally, it's like, what was this? 50 people or something got murdered. I don't even remember how many in the last movie, which took place in 2018. Who the fuck would be celebrating Halloween so much and going out and shit like that, especially when the guy's still missing? Get the fuck out of here. And you lived in Haddonfield. Wouldn't you think, October 31st is coming. Let's go hightail it to Indiana. He likes to be a homebody. Let's just stay in a Holiday Inn for the weekend, all right? We'll come back on November 1st. Shit's going to be cool. Shit goes wrong in Haddonfield on October 31st. People, they set up this thing at the beginning where because of everything that's happened, people in Haddonfield shoot themselves now and hang themselves. And that's supposed to be a thing, which I understood. I would if I was, hit in the head 5 times with a board and force-fed about 20 bottles of NyQuil. It probably would have made a lot of sense, that whole part. And then we get... Oh, and the other thing I had a random thought about when I was watching the movie is, why are you all still living here? Why the fuck is Laurie Strode still living here? Kyle Richards, Lindsay Wallace still there? Have you people learned nothing? This place is a shithole now. There's a man out there who's tried to kill everybody here for 40 years, comes back randomly. I would hightail it I would just leave the Midwest. Fuck it. Time to go. Get the fuck out. And then we talk about the ending. Again, spoilers, but yeah, it was a great little girl fight that he had with Jamie Lee Curtis for about 5 minutes, and then the whole town decides to lose their mind and put him on the top of a fucking police car like he's a Christmas tree, drive him through the town, take him to the local, I don't even know what you call it, like it's like the dump or something like that, but he's putting like this chopping thing, and he's dead now. Like, Michael Myers is dead. There's no way you're bringing his ass back now. Only way you bring his ass back is that this shit was all a dream. People will be pissed off, but the crowd I saw it with was pissed off that this movie existed. Of course, my co-host Eric loved it. See, I should have done reverse psychology on his ass. I should have said, oh my God, I loved it. It was an epic fucking celluloid masterpiece. And his ass, I bet you, it sucked. It wasn't that good. But whatever. He's like, he loves it. But yeah, so my random thoughts on Halloween Ends was that this is it. That's it. And then we get an epilogue where, Laurie Strode finally realizes how horny she is for the old sheriff and asks him about cherry blossoms in Japan. You can't make this fucking shit up. That's exactly how the fucking movie ended, as far as I remember, because I was zoning out so many points in this movie. So if you want to see it, this is the first time listen, I'm a big go to the theater supporter and all that. Watch it on Peacock. Somebody else's. Don't even waste the money on the $3 subscription to this piece of shit. Just, yeah. Happy fucking Halloween. Jesus, what a piece of crap that was.